Try something a little bit different. I'm going to introduce you to how to use BrainPopJr. You've seen me use it, now I want you to use it. The other thing we'll be doing today is we will be working on a Google app. It's a Google Slides, and it will all be about author Jon Scieszka. So first things first, we're in the school library website. I'm going to now take you to BrainPopJr. Click on it, and we're using Chrome for our browser. Give it a click. Now we have only one tab going, but we do have to log in, and I'm going to log out and show you how to log in. I'll be logging in, and here is the passcode. It is Gorham, G for Gorham, School, S for School, Department, and then Village, Village, GSD, Village. The password is, believe it or not, BrainPop, BrainPop. Now we will log in. Now we have to find Jon Scieszka. So we're going to do a search up here. And we'll just type in Jon. And there it is. You do not have to put in his last name. There's a picture,
Jon Scieszka.
Picture of Jon Scieszka. What I'll have you do is, using your pace, go through this. So you'll click on Jon Scieszka, and I want you to notice the control buttons, the media control buttons down here. So you can click play. Turn the volume down. You can pause it. You can move it forward. You can play it.
But Jon Scieszka tells the story.
If you miss something, you can bring it back. So what I'm going to do is bring it all the way back, and I'm going to click pause. The next thing I'm going to do is I need a new tab. So I'll click this button right here, or Command T. Now that new tab, we want to go back to the school library web page, and we're going to log into our Google Drive, and I will log into mine, my first name, at GORHAMSCHOOLS.org. And we might want to remember that we can also do this. I've given you this. We've talked about it, how easy it is. Do a Command C so you don't have to type that. So I'll go back here. I could have done this. My mistake there. I did not do a Command C. But you will. Click Next. Type in your password. Click Next. Now I'm in my Google Drive. You'll be in yours. Go over to the waffle. We've talked about this before. Click on the waffle and go to your classroom. Now, if your classroom's not at the top, and you have to go down to more, do that, but it should be at the top. Go to your classroom, and I'm going to click on just one of the third grade classes. So I'll click on Mr. Poulin's as an example. In Mr. Poulin's, I gave you a link. It says, please work on a Google slide about author Jon Scieszka. Click on the below link and make a copy of the Google Slides for yourself. So here it is. I made this. You're going to click on it. Notice I have 3 tabs up here now. One is the BrainPop, one is my Google Drive, and one is my classroom. Now I'm going to click on this link and let's see what happens. We have 4 tabs. My goal for you today is this, and you will not see this slide when you log in. My goal is that you successfully log into your Google Drive and your Google Classroom. And if you're at this point, you have succeeded in that goal. My second goal is that you log into and operate BrainPopJr. And if you have that going, you have succeeded in that goal. My third goal is that you can fill in the blank question marks on the Google slide you copy. So as an example, if I go to this slide, and these are all Google slides, I'm going down through them. If I have to, I can scroll down. What I'm asked what I would like you to do is, you see a question mark? Highlight it and correct it. Down here, can you put your first name? Can you put your last name? The next slide. Who is Jon Scieszka? Jon Scieszka was born in, and notice, we have some question marks here. Where was he born? Well, it's right here, but if you go back to here and you click the play button, and you can go through, it will tell you where he was born.
Was born in Flint, Michigan in 1954.
There's the answer. He was born in Flint, Michigan. So here, you'll go back and you will type in Flint. Now you'll be working with a partner on this. So I'll have two people. If I need one group of three, we'll do that. But I want you to pair up. Work as a team with someone. Help each other out. But this should be a fun activity for you. The next slide, who is Jon Scieszka? His grandparents had moved to the United States from, the answer is right here, but you can go back to the Brain Pop, and if you want to, you can use the control here to go, click play.
Scieszka means path in Polish.
You can do a pause, maybe go back a little bit, do the play.
United States from Poland.
So there's the answer to that slide. I'm going to click the pause again, going through. So I hope you understand what is expected of you today. Number one, you're going to have to log into your Google Drive. Number two, you're going to have to go to Classroom, click here. And number three, go to this one. Now, I forgot a very important thing, and I apologize for this. When you click on this new slide, you will not be able to use it. It belongs to me. You're going to see a sign up in this area, and I cannot show it to you because this belongs to me. But you're going to see something that's going to say, make a copy. I'm going to have you do a file, make a copy. This is very important. So for you to use this, you want to make, file, make a copy. And when you do make a copy, it's going to say, do you want to make it as copy of who is Jon Scieszka? That works for me. So you could do that, copy of who is Jon Scieszka, click OK, and it will be in your drive. At that point, you really don't need this one. You don't need the one I'm working on. So you can click that one. This is the one where you will be putting your answers. Is that understood? Now, I'll be here to help you. I shouldn't have any problems with this. Okay? And the other thing, I wish I'd put one more goal here. That is for you to have fun. Any questions, do not hesitate to come up to me and ask. Okay, so good. Have fun. Over and out.